Just earlier today, I spent a good 5 minutes staring at the statue.
Of Creepy Link.
Yeah, that's because I was finishing up part 7. Hey everyone, welcome back to World of the Majora's Mask. Last time, wait. What? I just realized I didn't grab the timer. But that's okay, because this is going to be almost entirely a dungeon run. Last time, we went through Iconic Canyon, not Stone Tower Temple. We haven't done that yet. We've done pretty much everything leading up to it. I can't place Slab Soaring in here? Damn, okay. So just to walk out first.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, we went through the works of Iconic Canyon. We learned the Song of Storm. We did not learn the Song of Soaring there. We learned the Song of Storms. We went through the Beneath the Well, which in the original recording took over half the video. In the edited video, it takes less than half, which is nice.
Cow in the well? A cow.
A cow. Do not question it. We also found an empty fairy fountain, a ghost, and something else that I cannot remember. We also found the mirror shield. And then again. And we made our way through Iconic Castle using the mirror shield. And at the end of it all, learned the... Damn it, my memory is betraying me. I forgot what the song name is. I literally just said it, or looked through it.
Storms.
Elegy of Emptiness.
Oh.
Yeah, I was literally just looking through that video. I should probably have that at the top of my memory. Especially since I'm going to have to play it a lot. The Stone Tower.
Whoa.
And activate the bowel statue? Yes, that's the word.
Bowel statue?
That is the word.
You.
The owl statue. There's another fairy in that pot. Yeah. There we go. It kind of flew into the wall. Alright. This one first. Now I gotta hit these buttons in order where all the blocks can be lined up properly. So one on the right first. I think it's then left. Yeah, that's left. Quick answer here is just right, left, up. Or right, left. Or right, left. Same. It's like button on the right, button on the left, and then button in the center for the last block. Think we're done playing the Elegy of Emptiness net yet?
I'm guessing not.
No.
Right, left, right, down. Right. Oh, left.
There we go.
So the little people?
Let's see. Yeah, See the face.
Faces. Yep. If you look at them from the side, you can see them curled up.
Then, without missing any of these jumps, just across and walk around in. Stone Tower
easy.
Temple.
So easy.
Starting off Stone Tower Temple, you want to head off this door on the left. It's the only other way that we can go. We blast down this wall. And just put this here. This switch is obviously too big for us to weigh down normally. We do need Goron Link for this one. So all the switches in this room, only Goron Link can press that one down. He's the only transformation heavy enough to do so. And the others don't matter too much. Except for the fact that Deku Link is also unable to hold these switches down. Which is why we need the crate. The small crate that I picked up. And this last switch will open the door. Well, having all these switches pressed will open up the gate. And now I just need to keep it held down. With some more LG of emptiness. So the first 15 minutes of this video is going to be full of me playing the LG of emptiness. Right.
What's
Here.
this mask again?
This is the blast, the one that explodes.
Oh, explodes. Okay.
The blast mask?
Blast mask?
Forever blast mask? See, there's a locked door over there we can't go through. See, we can either explode this floor right here, or we can walk down the stairs like a normal person, but why do that? See, works just fine. In fact, we needed to do that because we need to
use our mirror shield
on this. So there's a chest in there. Walking across this lava as a girl. And checking the chest. This is probably our dungeon map. Yep, dungeon map. Now then, we need a key. And this is the only other room we can get one from, so there's obviously more we can do here. Such as killing these guys. Armos. We briefly encountered a couple of Armos during Ocarina of Time. But they're essentially fake statues that will come to life upon contact.
Mm-hmm.
What you didn't get to see is that killing an Armos will cause it to start jumping around and then it'll explode. So, alright, I have to actually... Gorons can defeat Armos in one hit, so perfect.
Perfect.
They also can walk in lava, so that's also useful.
Very convenient.
Very useful for this room.
Smoky.
So, with our small key, there's only really one other room for us to go through. Also, that gate automatically closed behind us. That's kind of sucks. It's the only other way we can go. That route is blocked. So, we'll have to just go through the water as a Zora. It's a nice, quick underwater section. There's a switch on the ceiling there. That triggers a stray fairy. So, a little bit of sunlight dropping down here that we can reflect into this mirror, which after keeping that reflecting for a while longer, will eventually start reflecting that light we just reflected, so that we can reflect that light into the block. Don't ask how that makes any sense. We essentially just reflected light into a mirror. The mirror charged up light. And then when we finished reflecting the light into the mirror, it started shooting out light, that same light, so that we can reflect it. I'm sure there's some sort of science behind that.
What you got?
This is a
Well,
compass.
you're the one taking optics. Can't you figure that out?
Yep. I don't know how that works. This brings us back to the main room. Any more magic? Nope.
Yep.
I should drink
Empty.
red or white.
Red.
I'm right up.
Okay.
You want something to drink?
I'm good.
Orange juice,
No.
water.
I'm good.
Alright.
Yeah, these pillars are like the big pillar in the middle of Snowhead Temple. You just punch them away with the Goron. That's the only time you're going to do that in this dungeon.
You can punch the little black things too.
But yeah. Yeah, one of these suns is a correct sun. All the false suns just burn right away. They don't actually do anything. These guys just be on their own. Okay, that one's the actual one. That will cause a stray fairy chest. And now to use the mirrors. Okay, that didn't work as possible. Yep.
That's your show. Okay. Thank you. Don't watch.
Well,
Small break. Nobody heard that.
small break. Totally no one heard that. I'll totally cut that
Nobody
out.
heard that.
I'll totally cut that out. Totally.
You can't cut that out.
Alright, that should be good. Right here. Oh, this is gonna be. This is great. Time for some Deku Link.
Thank you, Link. Still my favorite.
Oh, nice.
I like Thank you, Link.
This is a bit of a difficult platforming challenge. So make our way over
Where's
here.
your next little flower? Thank you, Link.
Thankfully, these little updrafts will reset our flight time. However,
No!
we need to be sure that we can actually make the distance still.
See?
Oh, that's immediately when they stop going. Also, I landed right into that updraft, which is what I'm supposed to do.
Perfect.
There we go, I made it. Oh, it took like 4 tries? 3? Not too long.
That Thank you, Link. He's so cute.
This is another straight fairy chest. And here is a mid-boss.
Come out wherever you are.
You know, it'd be super fitting if I
What
put...
you doing up there?
It'd be super fitting if I put on the Garo mask before coming in here, but too late. This is...
That's the Garrow Master. You can't fight him like an ordinary Garrow. Just dodge those swords.
We didn't encounter any Garos. When running around Iconic Canyon with the Garo mask equipped, you will encounter Garos that will give you useful hints on how to progress after you defeat them in combat.
We didn't do that?
We didn't do that. So this is technically our first encounter with one. You want to dodge their attacks and wait for an opening. There is no other way to really do that. Or really get any hits on them. Probably the easiest one to avoid is that. Probably the easiest attack to avoid is the one where he leaps summit to the air, comes down, and tries to come down from above and hit us. To think I can be defeated. Although my rival, you're spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. If you shoot that which releases the sacred golden light into the blood-stained red emblem outside the temple, it shall rearrange things in which the earth is born in the heavens, and the moon is born on the earth. Do not forget these words. Die I shall, leaving no corpse.
Goodness.
That is the law of Ascaro. Okay, the chest is right underneath me.
Whoa! Look at that. Didn't even plan that.
No, I did not. I didn't realize I was standing in the center of the room.
You could do that?
I knew I could do that. I didn't know I was standing in the center of the room. You have the light arrow.
Oh, I'm guessing we're shooting that light into the red emblem outside the temple.
I told you that. The light of justice shall target evil.
Words of wisdom from the Garrow.
Ooh.
Hello. Oh, hello. It's an Igor. Simply attacking it is no good. I say you should pay attention to the subtle changes in its eye.
Now shoot it in its eye when it turns yellow. Without getting hit by rocks. This is easy. Just put your shield up. And then pull your bow to shoot.
I don't know about subtle changes in its eye. Not so subtle.
Yeah. That Igor spawns in a stray fairy chest. Actually, no, I don't need to. I can just hit the gem from here. Shoot the gem with the light. Waste all our magic with the light arrow. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Picky. There we go. The whole place flips upside down.
Oh.
Do these rocks have magic jars in them? Yeah. Arrows, no magic. Okay. Jump across what's now essentially the sky. You don't want to fall into the sky. That's a very, very bad thing. Upside down stone tower temple.
Go back in. Oh.
Over here, magic. We also can't go through a door on this side. So I'll just have to walk on over to the other side. Walk on over here. So, you may think it's a bit of a problem. Not anymore! Light arrows can trigger those suns. Just some things. And also, since there's obviously no water to swim through here, we need Deculink to traverse this room. Yep. There is a... That's a locked door, not the chest I wanted to get. Alright, let's try that again. There is... Yep, not time switch, a blue switch down here. That Deculink can't press. And that's a straight for your chest. Oh. Did I... That's for an actual small key chest on the upside down area.
Oh, that's the upside down one.
I was wrong. See. Now in the future, I can make fun of myself when looking back on this while editing.
Be too confident.
I want to head over here and just walk right through this locked door. Yeah, we're using the small keys as soon as we get them. That sounds kind of like the Shadow Temple. Ooh. We have a red gem in here that we can shoot.
Lava's up the ceiling.
So we can make our way through. I should Actually, no, I'm good. So we can make our way across. Just gonna casually walk. And shoot the sand. With dungeon attendants. Press on forward. Now, thankfully, in this room they gave us a never-ending source of arrows and magic, because we're gonna need some arrows and magic. We're gonna flip this room upside down so many times. Because we cannot push blocks up ledges. Okay, that's there. That will open up the door. And now to flip the room like 2 more times. And I guess the one that gives you arrows just stops appearing after a while. Waltz on in here. Oh, you seem mighty familiar.
Oh.
We have another fight against the Wizrobe.
Move from spot to spot.
Yeah, move from spot to spot. Gotta shoot him at the spot he appears on. Simple Wizrobe. Is that even his name? I had to double check that. I need to double check in case I've been calling him by the wrong name this entire time. Yep, Wizrobe. Next up, there's a big pit of lava on the ceiling, dropping chunks of lava from above, so don't want to spend too much time standing under there. Where is he? He's up there. I'm not seeing the time. There we go. Yep. Oh. Mirror Shield reflected that. Now, killing this rope causes a actually required stray fairy chest to spawn. Because I need something to hook shot onto in order to get up there.
And hook shot onto the chest.
Yeah, I can hook shot onto the chest. That's why it has to appear. Might as well. Might as well just for the health. This brings us over here. This is the room with the floor that we have to blow up. Also, ghosts, yeah. Over here is the corridor with the buttons we had to hold down. And these guys want to shoot them with light arrows. And then run underneath them before they flip over. Okay. Why are all three of them in the same place? Okay. Thankfully, it's drop magic. And there we go.
You have all those fairies.
Yeah, good thing. So I get to that chest. Grab what's here. Real quick, small key. I heard the Poe laugh, and I looked over at the statue. Now then. Going through here, hop down. And through this door. Now, I'm gonna make a quick detour over here. Very quickly. Kill this guy. And also get that chest up there to appear. That is my way up there when... That's gotta be my way up there. It's a stray fairy chest, but it's the only thing you can hook... But the only way up there is to hookshot onto it. So, now I'm gonna head on over here. Now then, some bubbles inside this corridor. And we can just simply shoot down, or block with our shields. Now, what is this? Ooh, I know what this. Oh, I remember this one. This guy's neat. This is a neat mini boss. So, gotta bring our light arrows. And let's see what Channel has to say about this one. She's doing so well describing enemies.
It's Gomez. There'll be no end to it if you can't get those bats away from it. Is that shedding a light on the situation? Ha!
How funny of you. We gotta use our light arrows to draw those bats away from him. And then we can get up close, and then we can deal some damage. Now, what if you are to run out of magic during the fight?
Uh-oh.
Like I just did.
Arrows.
Don't worry, these bats drop magic.
So helpful.
Helpful little bats.
It's like the game knows what you want and provides.
It's like the game knows that it uses too much magic. Yeah, just shoot with light arrows, then head into attack. There's only one other dungeon-related item left to grab, and that is the boss key. We're making some good progress.
No, that's true. There was a dungeon item. There was a light
There was a dungeon item. Now then, there is literally no other way out of this room, other than the way we came in. Got our hook shot. A nice spot to hook shot from. Also, Tattle very nicely allows us to target the chest.
Look, can't you use the hook shot on that chest?
Yes, you can, Tattle. Hook shot all the way up here, and through this locked door. There I have another one of the Igors.
The eyeball.
Oh, it's up. Oh, whoa. Get ready for its eyeball to turn yellow, and then shoot. And blow note, there is another chest here. Decently sized, too. There's another important item in here. In fact, it's a mask.
Oh.
You got the Giant's Mask. Within this mask lies the might of a giant, but can you use its power anywhere? The Giant's Mask doesn't allow us to put it on.
Ah.
Maybe we'll find somewhere useful to use it.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
Head on into the boss door. Oh, that's a big hole. Let's hop into it.
Of course we do.
Giant masked insect. Twin mold. There are two ways you can tackle twin mold. A, you can shoot it with arrows with your bow, which is highly ineffective, or you can do this. The Giant's Mask turns Link into a giant. This mask can only be used during the twin mold fight. And it's also the most effective way to fight twin mold. When attacking twin mold, you want to aim for its tail, as that is its weak spot. The thing about the Giant's Mask that you may have noticed, if you're paying attention to my magic meter, is that it uses up magic as it goes. Which means I want to keep finding sources of magic.
Quick.
Which luckily, these pillars can drop. If I'm lucky. These stone pillar structures can drop both arrows and magic. Which is very helpful. When they actually do drop magic. Probably the bad part of this fight is that if I don't have a ton of magic, then I'm kind of screwed. Because fighting these guys small is definitely not how you're supposed to do it. Now, since the pretty much all I'm going to be doing is wailing on their tails for a while, I'm going to talk about how the 3DS version of this fight goes, because the way the 3DS version of this fight goes is painfully slow and terrible.
Oh,
I also killed the first one, by the way, right there.
there you go.
So the way the fight goes in the 3DS version is that you do not get the Giant's Mask until during the fight. So for the first part of the fight, you will kill the blue twin mold by shooting its new eye weak spot on the bottom with your arrows. And then the Giant's Mask chest will spawn. And even then the way you fight twin mold is still somewhat different. As instead of using your sword like you do here, you use your fists and punch it until it eventually lands on the ground for you to pick it up, swing it around a bit, and slam it on the ground.
Whoa.
This is painfully slow. Especially in comparison to this version of the fight, which I already finished in the time it took me to explain all that. Let's get out of here. I didn't even need to use my fairies. I was over-prepared for this one. I don't like the 3DS version of this fight. I love the N64 version.
Okay.
You got the heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart, and you also get a full refill of life energy.
And all those hearts.
Alright. You've seized Twin Mold's remains. You have just freed the innocent spirit that its dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of the evil Twin Mold.
Well, we've helped all of you. That's all we can do. Call us. That's what they're saying. Without being told, we understand. So now you'll help us out in exchange. We'll call you from atop the clock tower. So do something about him, all right? What? Their voices sound sad.
God damn you, auto-scrolling texts!
Give your friend. Forgive your friend? Forgive our friend? What do you mean by forgive? What friend?
And just like that, the curse on Icona Canyon has been lifted. And there we go. That was the Stone Tower Temple.
Well, you flew through that.
I certainly did. It only took me an hour.
Just imagine how much faster it would have been if I'd helped you.
It would have been an hour 30.
He exaggerates.
All right. I think that's all we have to do here. Oh, of course, rewind time for us quickly.
Yes, we're into the third day.
We're in
We
the
should
we're
go
in the third
back.
day.
We should go back.
Yeah. Say next time on Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we'll go around. We'll go and do the last side quest remaining. That will coincidentally give us all the masks we're missing. Not once, but twice, because this quest has 2 different outcomes that gives you 2 different masks.
Get out. That's sneaky. Do I get to help with that?
Yes.
Yay.
So
Dawn of the first day.
So I'll be prepared for a lot of waiting. Also be prepared for for the best side quest in this game.
Ooh.
One that we could have started since the beginning when we got the Deku mask, but we wouldn't be able to finish until we get to Iconic Canyon.
Oh. Wow. Look at that.
See you guys next time.
See you next time.